You ready?
Well, wait till some people come in. Did I not tag myself?
Oh damn! I need a striker. Oh no, I got a striker. I got one. Ty, zoom in a little bit, not too much. No, go back. Right there.
Oh, Eli, he turned it off. This is the first one you just turned it.
And then when he sit down, you can adjust it.
Turn it off.
Yeah, turn it off. All the way to the left. That one, yeah, all the way to the left. There we go. We on bankroll, so I gotta keep sharing it and shit.
What happened? You gonna lock in the other page?
Yeah, I'm on bankroll, so I gotta. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the other page now.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I said earlier they had a recall on it. No. They got no burn to it,
man. Why it seem like mine zoomed in, Ty? Don't do that. We supposed to have this chair when they come. Never mind.
Yeah, she said.
Okay, don't share it because I'm on the bankroll page. So.
Y'all know what time it is? The D&D show. Once we on that, mean put your phone on Do Not Disturb. We coming with that Flint tea, that Flint internet, some good local news, some good international news, and some good shit just for y'all to keep tuned in. You hear me? It's your host, your boy Dom Jr. with my sister.
D. Nelson.
D. Nelson, man. The troublemaker. You hear me?
I don't be doing that.
No, she don't be doing much. She just be covering what y'all put on the internet for us to, cover. That's it. So, first off, let's start off about the reason I wasn't here last weekend. I know she probably let y'all know, but I'm here now to let y'all know I couldn't make it last week. But my sister held me down. My other sister, they held me down. Made sure y'all got episode 2 to keep this podcast, this / show going on. Wifey had a birthday, so, I was OT doing the hubby thing, but I'm back now. We're just going to pick up where we left off, and let's get it cracking. What's going on?
Okay.
How you want to start off? Shout out to our sponsors first,
Shout out to Al Capone. Make sure y'all get some Al Capones from 2809 Richfield from Nate Smoking Vapes. And then if your car breaking down, go next door to 2807 Auto Body Complete and get your car parts because they got everything you need from the old to the new. Yeah.
And Nate's too, for sure.
Shop Flower of Life Dispensary. They got their own farm. They black owned. Everybody I'm naming is black owned besides them. So, yeah, black-owned company, dispensary, they got that ZA, they got that 5. Y'all know, I smoked some of that E85. I ain't gonna lie, they had me toe up. Yeah. So, shop with them at 1401 East Stewart for that ZA. And then bring yourself over here to Nate Smoking Vapes and get you some Al Capones to roll it up in and get you some shrooms, get you some clothes, get everything you need for your smoke needs. And shop Mama Virgo Custom Nails,
Mama Virgo.
Pillows, covers with Quintisha Norton. She do everything. And then shop Taste of Life Catering with Tank Bill, the food scrum dilly yum yum. And shop with So Good, the food truck over there on Davidson Road. He opening a cafe over there on Fitness African.
I rode past there and I seen
it's looking real good. Y'all know how food make me feel.
So good, for sure. That's the homies. I love seeing black entrepreneurs doing their thing. So listen, Speaking of that, if y'all ever over on the east side of town, make sure y'all stop by Nate's Bakes and Smoke. That's it, right?
Nate Smoke his vape.
Nate Smoke and Vape, man.
It got a ring to it.
Man. We got the Capones, we got the Swisher, we got hookahs, anything that you need. We got the blunt spray for the car. Make sure y'all pull up and tell Nate that Dominique or D. Nelson sent you, man.
And you might get a deal.
Is it on? Did I turn it on?
Nope.
Oh, I did.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. It's on there now.
Okay. So, let's get straight to it, right?
Let's do it.
All right. So, I don't know if y'all saw it, but the CPN girlies was up in fucking shambles this week. Everybody calling out a specific one. I'm not saying no names because I don't do all of that. But I can tell you who you can go to because everything she do is A1, day one. Armani Red. You go to her, and she'll get you right. She'll put you up in the, and she got a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom in Grand Blanc right now. You might want to, yeah. And Armani Red. You heard that? I ain't say no other name. Armani Red. So go to her.
I kind of missed that.
The CPN stuff?
Yeah, so kind of fill me in on that real quick.
So, the girl, I'm going to call her Pitts. She had an apartment through a CPN girl. And I don't know what happened that the communication with the landlord didn't go through, so they was putting her out.
Right.
So she paid CPN girl, and she felt like CPN girl should give her money back. And CPN girl, and CPN girl wasn't answering the phone for her and everything. But then when she put the post, then she popped up. Yeah. So then Pitts was mad about that with the CPN girl. So yeah. And this is not the first time we heard about CPN girl. So basically, her stuff is.
Do CPN girl stay out of town?
Yeah, that one. So, yeah, her stuff is bunk because there's too many stories and everybody not going to lie. So, go to Armani Red. She going to get you together. She going to get you up to something. She got something right now. So, yeah. So, the rich homie Quan stuff.
Oh, yeah, man. That's a sad situation, man. How do you feel about... But anyways... they say he died because he overdosed, right?
Yeah.
I got a quick message before we even go into that. To the entertainers, rappers, anybody who still choose to use or partake in prescribed drugs or even street drugs, man. The drugs aren't like it was back in the 80s and the 90s or even early 2000s, man. My best bet to tell y'all to please, please, please be careful what y'all taking or don't take none at all because they cutting this shit up so bad that it's not even... Zoom back out some. That is actually killing people. This is not the first or maybe going to be the last entertainer or person that then died over an overdose over taking
pills with fentanyl. Yeah. I know I said it wrong, but that's how I feel about it, fentanyl.
And you got to be more careful too for the weed smokers out there. They trying to put the shit in the weed too.
It's liquid, man, so you would never know.
Y'all just be careful, man. Whoever y'all been copping from or getting y'all stuff from, please stay to that. Fuck all that new shit because people is actually out here dying and being just unalive off of the fentanyl that's in these drugs. So y'all be careful. But they said his girl or whoever was at the house, his baby. I don't want to.
No, first it was his brother. He found him at like 3:00 with some food hanging out his mouth on the kitchen floor. So it seemed like they was used to that. He just put him on the couch without actually checking him because they probably was so used to that. So then the girlfriend found him on the couch that morning. He was already gone.
Mouth and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's a sad situation. So, man, listen, say no to drugs, man. Leave that fentanyl alone. That shit killing people.
And stop cutting shit. I would say stop doing it. I feel like that too, but stop cutting shit.
They putting too much cut on it, man. Come on now.
You put a little too extra on it.
This ain't Clip. You put too much extra on it. Yeah. Shout my nigga Clip, man. Free Clip. Yeah.
Oh, and then... all the girls coming out of the woodwork that used to talk to him knowing he had a girlfriend and kids.
Oh, listen, I was going to say that too. How do you feel about side chick action? Like, what I mean by that, like, when a nigga die or even get locked up, because sometimes these niggas don't even be dead. They just get locked up.
Yeah.
And then these chicks come all out of the woodwork about how they, like, how do you feel? And you're a woman, so I'm asking you. Keep it a buck.
That shit chatty as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. If you was a secret, stay a fucking secret. Why the fuck would you pop out when a nigga die? You making a family more sad like, damn, this nigga was all a mud. No, we don't need all that.
I feel like you trying to prove a point that don't need to be proven because if you was that important, you wouldn't have to been a secret.
You'd have been able to pop out.
Everybody would have already knew who you was and what you was doing. I was thinking that too. Just come to the funeral more and leave all that extra shit that y'all be doing. Oh, God, I just talked to you last night. Then they put all the pictures up. See, y'all put all them old ass pictures up and shit. I'm doing that
messages from 5 years ago. Like, bro, he wasn't even talking to you no more.
And then y'all be saying the dumbest shit like, just because y'all didn't know don't mean you don't know how I feel or love. Okay, we understand that, but if you wasn't who you was, everybody would have already knew about you. Or at least the family will. Y'all be surprising the family. That's what it be fucked up.
The family be like, what the fuck? We can't even breathe in peace. Bitches.
And that's what he said on Friday. Who the fuck is that bitch? That's what they be saying. For real.
That shit is crazy.
Y'all need to listen. Come on, man. I know we living in a day and age where y'all like to get y'all views and y'all social media and likes up, but that's a no-no, man. That's a no-no.
Listen, ladies, at the end of the day gotta end. And if he ain't acting right, spin the block and go fuck with his friend.
Okay, that gotta rhyme. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Don't be green for these niggas that ain't green for you. If he ain't crashing out about you, why the fuck is you crashing out about him with a motherfucking stranger that he fucking with? Make it make sense, cause it don't, girlfriend.
Let me see. We got a surprise for y'all today. We got a couple guests that put on from the city, that's from the hometown, and they gonna come talk about their achievements and what they did over the week that just passed. But until we get into that, we're gonna speak quick about the Hammy situation. Like, I know y'all heard Flinternet. I know y'all heard about the football game with the mother and the family members jumping on the coach and shit like that. So, yeah, from what my sources told me, allegedly, there's a mom. She was pretty upset that her son didn't get in the game, which I heard that he was not really that good, you know what I'm saying? And so she called herself confronting the coach about it. So now you know how women is. She got her fingers, she doing this, she bitch and all that. And then she hocked to it. She hocked to it. You know what I'm saying? When she hocked to it, it went on him. And allegedly they said that he punched her but what my sources told me that he just mushed her. He mushed her like he a big guy. Like, and when he mushed her face and her nose, and that's why she started bleeding. And then her and a couple of more family members jumped on him. Yeah. And then while they was in the mix of that, she grabbed a helmet and waka-pow, and stitched him up. He got like 32 back there, allegedly. And then came back again, waka-pow, and stitched him up right here, allegedly, like 16.
Just imagine.
Getting it with a helmet. Sheesh. So they say the mom, allegedly, she's locked up right now. She's facing charges. I don't know if it's attempted murder or assault or something like that. We're just praying for the family. Yeah. And I just wanted to touch on this real quick, man. Like, parents, you have to lead by
he for real.
You have to lead by example when it comes to these children. You hear me? These children are a reflection of us. And if you carrying out like that, that's why they go to school and carrying out like the way they are. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, it's some parents that 2-home parents that do everything, love their kids the most, and they just turn out, they still turn out the way it is. But if you can't do your part, if you're a big factor into your children's life, man, you gotta, excuse me, y'all gotta make sure y'all buckle down on that, because that ain't leading by example. So I don't know. Then they said the kid who was on the football team tried to attack the coach.
Oh yeah.
And the other football players had to intervene, allegedly, and had to surround him and stop. Like, so hopefully we'll see with more news how the outcome of that is. But praying out to that coach, man. He got them stitches, man. Heal up well. And to the mother, man, I hope it worked out for you. I don't want to say nothing negative or bad about you, because I know how people is about their kids, because I know I go out the way for my kids. But at the same time, you have to lead by example, man.
Yeah, you gotta think before you do. Think about your kid. Now he might be blackballed, allegedly. We never know. You might have messed up something. Y'all might have to go to a whole different district because of that. Yeah, you know, everybody fuck with that coach Stallone was. I don't know. Can't say too much on it. But, speaking of that, the kids with the attitudes and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to say. So, yesterday I went to my nephew's football game, right? They like 4th, 5th, 6th grade or something like that, but they playing stick, you know what I'm saying? And the way these kids act on the sideline when they ain't in the game or get taken out of the game, they act like little girls. And I don't mean that in no disrespect to no parents out there, but I'm saying though we gotta nurture and cater to our children and try to what's the word I want to say, install in them that acting out of character when you come to this sport ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. Like, it's a bunch of what's the proper word?
Look, I'm not trying to cuss, but
listen. I don't know, just
sassiness.
That's what I ain't want to use that word.
Hey, but that ain't calling out their name.
A bunch of sassiness. I think fathers need to get more involved into their children's life, especially these little boys, man, because it ain't no way these little boys should be acting the way and carrying out the way they is on the side of that football team. But shout out to the little league football team. Shout out to my nephew. They won both of their games, man. Congratulations.
And one more time, shout out to Nate Smoking Bates.
Yeah.
2809 Richfield. Come up here and get you some Al Capone, some shroomies. Get you some incense. You know, he got everything here. He got jewelry in here, clothes in here. He got everything you need to start your own little, with the yeah to grow the you know. Yeah. And then shout out to Flower of Life.
And if you come in here and it's something that he don't have at the moment,
I bet
when you need it, he can order it for you. He'll get it for you. He'll give you a time frame on it and everything. So it's a one-stop shop here.
And make sure y'all mention D. Nelson and Dom Joyner when you come up in here. You might get signed off. You might get less signed off. But then shout out to Flower of Life Dispensary, 1401 East Stewart. Make sure y'all pull up for that za. That good za, and then mention my name too, because you might get something off of that too. You never know.
You never know.
So I think we should move to our first person.
Let's do it. We ain't gonna sit here and talk out too much longer about the Flinternet because y'all know how it is. We could go full episode about the Flinternet, but we definitely about to get into these guests. Our first guest. First off, we got the guests that we having tonight.
Real big. Real big.
The guys that had if y'all didn't know. That's watching, or for the ones who do know, you know, Thursday we just had a big bout at the old IMA. It's called the Dork Federal Financial Center now, and we had a bunch of homegrown boxers who came in and put on for their city. You hear me?
And all of Michigan won. You hear me?
Everybody
all
that came out of Michigan,
won.
everybody who came out of Flint or even the Detroit or Grand Rapids area, they won their fight, so that was good, man. So we got 3 of the Flint homegrown boxers here to interview them, to ask them about their career, ask them about the fight and stuff like that, and we finna get off into it. So without further ado, our first guest will be...
We got Darrion Lawson, a.k.a. Law.
He's gonna put the law down.
Literally. Hey.
Law, what's up, good? Yeah. How you doing? Congratulations on the fight.
Appreciate it.
If y'all ain't see his bet, y'all lost out.
Before I even get off into this interview, I seen you make a post. Y'all some fucking fools if y'all didn't listen to him. Y'all think everybody there be yapping and shit. He told y'all, if y'all wanted to make some quick money.
Easy money.
Free money. What you tell him, Law?
Said free money.
Free money. He told y'all to bet on the first round, and did you come through?
He's leading right here. They both.
Did you come through like you said you would?
First round, man.
First round.
So listen.
He was not playing with y'all.
I know my little sister said she got a couple questions for y'all, but before we get into her question, I wanted to ask you something like, how long was it, your last fight before this fight?
4 years ago.
4 years ago? So what was the layoff? Yeah, what made you take a 4-year hiatus to a sport that you love? Like, what's going on?
My last fight was right before COVID.
Okay.
And that whole year of COVID, and then next year, but that was that year, and then the next year was following, like, getting off COVID and stuff. So then I fell out of shape and not doing other stuff, got distracted, detoured out the wrong road.
Yeah. It's easy to get out of shape too, man, especially when you ain't in there every day. So basically, after COVID came and left, you just wasn't in the right shape. So leading up to this fight right now, when did you wake up and be like, man, let me get my shit together and get back in this ring?
When I seen the opportunity, I just took it. Like, Ardreal Holmes gave me the opportunity to get on the fight card with him.
I know that's right.
I was grateful of that. And I just definitely got myself in shape, dedicated myself to this, did my thing.
So, quick question: for this previous fight that you have, how long was your training? Like, when did you start leading up into the match? Like, was it 6 months, a whole year, like 5 months? Like, what?
I mean, I was always working out, but I just didn't do boxing workout.
That's what I mean, like the boxing workout. Yeah,
it's like a month and a half.
Oh, okay.
Months. Yeah.
All right.
Not too much extreme.
Well, the way you did it made it seem like you didn't miss a beat. 4 years, shit.
Exactly.
4 years. That's good though. And you said you had some questions, right? Oh, one more question for me and shit. How did it feel to be fighting in front of the hometown, the family, and all that putting on for your city?
It felt good.
Yeah.
It felt real good, man. I was happy with the outcome, happy with my outcome as well.
Of course.
I appreciate y'all for showing up.
All right, who you train with? Send your trainers and the people you train with a shout out.
Lil Leon Lawson III, Daddy Pops and stuff. Yeah, we train there. At Bone City Boxing.
Flat out.
Yeah.
Okay, so he heavyweight, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a heavyweight.
You not?
First off.
Well, what is you?
I fought heavyweight this fight.
Oh, okay. So he fought heavyweight. My bad.
So was this your first heavyweight fight? Other than your 2 fights? Okay.
Shit, you did good as hell. You would have thought you did.
I read that shit like heavyweight. Like that. Was in that bitch like, nigga, get over here. Scorpio.
So what are you regularly?
Super middleweight, light heavyweight, That's
Okay.
168 pounds.
So is you moving to heavyweight, or that's just the?
I'm going back to light heavyweight.
Oh, you just wanted to show them something? I know that's right.
I'm about to lose 30 pounds in a month.
Right. Yeah. But when you get back in, I mean, you back into it because you done officially started out, but you dropping back to your normal weight class, which is super middle light.
I'm going to 75 light heavyweight.
What's that? Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
was it a big? I'm sorry. So was it a big weight difference? Like, did you feel, or you still feel like everything was still there? Like, could you tell the difference?
I did the same thing at 168, same thing at 200. So yeah, but yeah, I was still strong.
Okay.
Maybe I need to train with you. So my first question is, when did you know you wanted to get into boxing?
My granddaddy made us do boxing.
I'm from a family.
Hey, he did right, because y'all know what y'all doing.
Yeah, he made us do boxing from the day we came on our mamas.
Oh yeah.
Because for the people who watching that don't know, they don't. You have some actually family members that's professional boxers. You can let them know your cousin.
Andre Anthony Darrell.
Yeah, so they come from him.
Yep.
All right. So did you?
We are small.
To granddad, because I know he had all y'all like that. But did watching your older cousins succeed and be great at what they do, other than granddad bump making y'all do it anyway, did that motivate you more? Like, damn, man, look at my cousin. I know I can
see what I can get from this sport.
Right.
But even though I took the layoff, I'll see what I can get from this sport. And it's just, I love the sport. I love boxing.
Because right now, like, how old are you right now?
29.
Oh, you still at a when it comes
to fighting, so many asses.
Yeah, you still. They say you at your prime when you get around that age, like so.
Yeah, right. If I had more fights, I'd definitely be at my prime. But yeah.
So, do you have a challenge in mind or a next fight, or you just right now you're in a situation where you just gonna go with the flow?
Right now, I'm going with the flow. I ain't got no call outs right now.
Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it. Like anybody feel like they want to come challenge you.
That's that flint in
them. As long as that paperwork right, huh?
Exactly.
I know that's right. Go ahead, sis.
Okay, so who is your biggest influence? Probably your grandpa, right?
My grandfather.
Okay. We love the grandpas. Yeah, we love the grandparents. Period. Please. If you know her, you know what she mean by that. She love old men.
That's Ty.
You know, Ty ain't far away if I'm here. Know that. So, what's your favorite part of boxing?
Fighting. Sparring. I like sparring. I don't know. I like to hit people. I don't know.
You had to be the bad kid because you tell me you like hitting people.
Definitely was bad.
Oh my goodness. So, what advice can you give to people that's in your lane or trying to get in your lane?
If you're gonna box, you gotta take it serious as you can. You gotta be 100% boxing all in. If you detour off the sport, it's gonna show. If you bullshit the sport, it's gonna show.
Definitely.
So 100% boxing.
So did you get into a lot of fights before you came professional? Because I heard you say you was a bad kid. So,
no, not really. Might really fight me like a select few, but
right. Everybody already knew, like, man. Hell no.
They didn't want to fight me back then. Yeah.
They probably like the whole family can fight. Don't do that.
Yeah, they want to fight, man.
So, did you see the stuff about Shannon Sharp and Michelle?
Michelle who?
We don't know who Michelle is.
We don't know who
Michelle
is.
Shannon Sharp is Uncle Shay Shay.
Yeah.
So you know he got the video.
He made a mistake and went live on Instagram.
Which he came back and admitted that, okay, you know, it wasn't his phone wasn't hacked. But like, do you feel like it was scripted or do you feel like it was like an honest mistake?
I don't know. I didn't see the video.
It ain't nothing to see. It's something to hear. He was
doing the
dude. He was doing that.
He was doing the dude. Yeah. His phone was live, but it was on his bed.
Yeah, we know her name Michelle because he moaned it.
You know how many steps you got to go through to put your phone on live?
I seen somebody else say
Instagram live?
Man, you got to go through. Are you sure?
Look, I never go live.
And even when you
oh my God, I never go live over
this stuff. Set it down, probably. Just to get his name back roaring, because Kite Williams ain't blow it up no more.
Oh my goodness.
You know, they had that rumor that said he was part of the LGBT.
Yeah, he probably lied shit. I get pussy.
I wanted to show it right there, huh?
Yeah, that's what allegedly. That's what a lot of people said.
Grown man named Shay Shay is crazy.
Uncle Shay Shay.
So what's your numbers right now? Like win, lose, knockouts.
No losses.
3-0, 3 knockouts.
3-0.
Mm,
Damn, every fight.
I get my homework. No losses. 3-0. So do you? I know. Of course, the answer to this, but I want to answer this so you can hear it. Do you see a title fight in your future, belts, and more belts and on top of belts?
Definitely. WBC my favorite one. Yeah.
WBC,
So
you hear that?
Hey,
Pop out. He ready.
and who y'all that watching that be boxing too?
Who won it?
The one you heard where he said he boxing?
Give him something to do because he ready. So, any last thing you want to say to everybody before you get off here? You can shout out anybody. You can say whatever you want to say. Go ahead.
Shout out Nate Smokes and Vapes, man.
2809 Richfield.
Yes, sir.
Y'all pop out the show, niggas, for sure.
Yep. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Yep.
Hey, listen, continue with your greatness, man, and speaking into existence, the future champion we talking to right here.
And we gonna be there, so get us some things to go back there with y'all. We ready.
All right, y'all.
Appreciate it.
So that was
made me
tight.
wanna box a little bit.
Yeah, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to get in the damn gym and get ready.
My camerawoman having some technical difficulties back there. There we go.
Either. Why he ain't paying attention? Sir. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. Oh, okay.
So on the D&D show, we do everything raw and uncut. So we might get a little intermission in between the mission.
It don't matter.
Well, so what we got? The next guest coming on?
So the next guest is Darrion Lawson, the third.
Man. Lethal. Man.
Let's go.
Y'all make some noise in the background. We got like a little booth in the back. There we go.
Hey, Steve.
You gotta turn the camera over here a little bit.
His.
Mine.
He ain't in the screen. Just turn it. No, towards him. There we go.
No, you gotta do a switch mine a little bit.
Let's go. By the way, this is our third show.
Yeah, that's the.
But we keep it raw as fuck because everybody else is
episode
fake. We don't do all that fake shit. We do it raw.
Lethal, man. Lethal. What's up, man? How you doing?
Up, dog. Doing good. How you doing?
Congratulations on your fight as well.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
sir.
So I want to get off into some questions that I was thinking as soon as I heard you was back fighting again. So like, you had a
17-month break.
17-month break. Why?
It was longer than 17 months, but
Right.
I feel like I took a break honestly because when it comes to boxing, like I was real young fighting grown men. You know what I mean?
No,
So
absolutely.
I gave my body time to develop to
Okay.
be strong. So that's why y'all see like devastating. I feel like from now on out y'all gonna see devastating knockouts.
So do you feel like you have grown into like the grown man body that you were just speaking about?
For sure.
Okay.
Definitely, for sure.
So do you feel like after this match, which you won in the fourth round? Fourth round.
Fourth round.
Good fight.
Knock that ass out.
Good
Fourth
knockout,
round
dude.
TKO, not just a regular knockout, TKO.
So do you feel like any more layoffs is coming to your future if it's by your will?
No, not at all. I feel like I'm all the way there.
You already ready? It felt so. Did it feel good being back in that ring after so long?
So, like, I can give y'all like a little like before this fight, like the camp, I had every sparring partner I had at least hurt once.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I know for sure now I'm definitely cracking now.
Literally lethal.
Yeah,
So
for
just
real.
so that for the fans that's watching, you come from the same family background as Law, right? Y'all are actually cousins, right?
Cousins, that's like my brother. Though.
Flat out.
I got
So-
a
I mean,
lot
we
of
literally grew
those.
up, we was in bug beds together. So
Flat
like
out.
my-
That's more
my
brother than cousin.
For sure.
Absolutely. So what I was about to say, damn. The fight.
You like it now?
I know,
Real
man.
raw now.
No, we raw. That's the beauty of it. We raw though, man. We raw. So you said you back. You okay, do you feel like you missed a step though? Like while you was in there, Was it the 4-4? Like it took you 4 rounds, and I know how boxing is. Everybody don't get the knockout off it, but did it take you a minute to fill out your opponent, or that's just your boxing style? Like you fill them out, and then whenever you feel like it's time for them to go down, they going down.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it takes time. Like, you know what I'm saying? When the dude I fought, he had 20-something wins. He ain't never been stopped. So I was, I'm the first to do it.
The stopper.
So, it definitely took, because he had good head movement, and that's why he never been stopped before. So when I figured out, took my analysis from how he was moving, when I found that shot, the first time I shot it, I missed. And I did it. If you watch the video, you're going to see me do the shot first. And then I'm going to throw that same shot again, and I made it land the second time.
So, do you know your next fight? Like, do you got some more, opponents that you looking forward to fighting, or just like your brother? You just right now you celebrating your win.
I'm celebrating my win, but I always when it comes to this sport, I want to be top. Man. So the guy that I really want is, I mean, of course, probably people that watch probably not gonna know because the boxing sport is a real. Not, I mean, it's watched. Well, it's watched when somebody want to be watched.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
You have to be really in tune to it to know the boxing you're talking about, right?
But the person that I really want the most is a guy called Sebastian Fundora. He, I think he's 6'7".
He about your height, because I was gonna get to that too. Yeah,
he's about 6'7", and I feel like that'll be
a good match. Where you from?
I don't know where he's from.
What is record like right about now?
I don't even know.
You don't know?
I mean, I can Google it, but
you just ready.
You just ready for him.
I think he got 2 world champions, right? Two world championships. Sebastian Fundora. Yeah, he's a unified world champion.
Okay. Oh, so he's been doing this stuff. You gonna have me go look him up? So for the people that I know, it's a lot of people that follow you, and for the people who don't, who will be following you after the day, like how tall are you, and what weight class are you boxing in?
I'm 6'6", and I fought at 100.
Let's stand up and show them that 6'6". Stand up and show them. He said he's tall. Now everybody y'all see when he walk off. He's tall as hell.
Yeah, that nigga tall as hell, bro.
That's 5'10" in
He the real 6'6".
You said 6'6", and you fight what?
154. That's super welterweight.
Super welterweight. So is that your weight class, or you plan on going up as well as your time going?
I plan on going up for sure. I want to go up now to 160, but I'm already ranked at 154, so it's just like I'm gonna go ahead and rock out with this till I get to the top. Then I'm gonna go up.
So listen, the last fight that you fought, that was a devastating. The last fight that you fought, that was the time you had that devastating loss, right?
No,
that wasn't the last fight.
No, it was. It was. I mean, let's not say devastating.
We ain't gonna say it.
No, what I mean by that, like, we didn't want you to lose.
Oh, yeah.
We was pissed. So that's what I mean by that. I don't mean overall, but, like, can you walk us through that fight? Like, what was going through your mindset, and how did you feel after that fight?
I mean, I think at the time I was 21.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I went straight to the deep end. So sometimes you fishing with them sharks, you can get bit.
Absolutely.
But I feel like that was a fight that was easy for me to win. I feel like it was a close fight. I feel like I did win, and it's not one of them situations like, oh, I had a draw. And they really got their ass beat. Like, I really feel like I won that fight. But, it comes with the game. I don't got no excuses and none of that. But I know for a fact that right now, for sure, now that I'm a grown, because I think I was 21. He was like 32 or something like that. You know what I mean? So
how old are you now?
25.
Okay.
Just 4 years.
4 years, yeah. I'm
getting into his prime.
Yeah. Because before this, like in the gym, I rarely used to, make people buckle their legs. But now it's like every time I get out there, if I land that punch,
it's over.
Right hand of God, I'm not even lying.
So was you still
really lethal?
So the little time that you was off before you came back, were you still training, or you just kind of was all over the place?
Sure.
Okay.
This is my life. I don't know nothing else rather than boxing for real. So when it comes to when I never started boxing. Like, I was really born into the sport. So this is every day for me. I live this sport. I read this sport. I eat this sport, and I take this shit serious.
Oh, okay. So it's like that whole time, probably people thought you was slack, and you still had some up your arsenal for them.
Sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
After seeing that fight, and compared to your previous fights that I done watched for you, I can tell you definitely got stronger. Maybe it's that grown man strength that you said you have to grow into, but I'm looking forward to seeing future fights for you. I'm looking forward to seeing you carry that strap around your waist soon.
Yeah.
Real soon, and You know, I wish you nothing but the
and we need to be invited. We need to be invited. I'm ready to see some ass whoops. So, can I get in the gym with y'all? I wasn't playing. I'm for real. Get me in the gym. Well, I gotta be your big sister. You probably even know I was older than you. Yeah. I gotta bring big sis to the gym. I already got the big ass. So, what's your favorite part of boxing?
My favorite part of boxing?
Mm-hmm.
Is doing damage. I like to do damage. I love the sport. I love everything that come with it. You know what I mean? I love how you gotta stand on your own 10 toes in there. It ain't no help. It ain't no friends. You can't call for nobody. The ref can't help you. Your corner can't help you.
You just gotta take it.
It's you and that man. So if you ain't prepared in the gym, it's gonna show in the ring.
Okay, so the dude Sebastian, that's the only person you think about right now that you want to fight, or it could be anybody.
That's who at the top. So I mean, of course, everybody's shooting for him right now. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's.
So
I got to look him up.
So do you think? Because the last part when you said it came by decision, right?
Came by decision.
When you lost, do you feel like you learned a lot from that? I know you said different body structures. You know, pretty much you said you don't feel like you was into your grown man body fighting a grown man. But from that fight, is it something that you could take from that going into your future fights, or just lesson learned, like you say, just?
Honestly, and I don't say this to try to be arrogant.
Yeah.
But I really mean it when I say, like, I can say I didn't learn nothing from that fight because of the simple fact, or the things that I did learn is I lost the weight the wrong way.
Okay.
I don't want to make excuses, but I mean this is the
real. This is real. We want to know the real. Let them think.
I lost the weight. I lost the weight the wrong way. I wasn't into my grown man strength, so certain punches he's walking through that I know for a fact
nobody else.
He ain't walking through that shit right now.
Absolutely.
And, so
okay,
I really take that shit with a win. I don't even think about that loss at all. We're gonna be in that. We're gonna show.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so what advice can you give the people that want to be in your lane or already is and trying to get up where you at?
People that trying to get in my lane, stay out of. I'm gonna just be 100. Stay out of because you gotta see me.
Yeah.
Hey, really lethal.
Stand out of line.
So how did it feel, doing your thing in front of the home crowd, like putting on for your city?
It felt good. It felt real good. A lot of familiar faces. It was just like shit. I feel like I don't know. It felt like a party to me.
That's what I'm talking
about. It was beautiful.
I seen y'all. Did y'all practice that little dance? Well, after the fight, I seen y'all hit
that shit. I'm mad as hell. I had. How you be happy to do dumbass?
Yeah.
Bro, I was mad as hell. I did. I see the video. I'm like, oh my god. It ain't bad.
No, it wasn't bad. I was just saying though. Hell yeah.
It ain't bad at all. But
yeah, I know. I'd have been trying to do a flip or something too. I
swear. Fell on my neck.
Oh my goodness.
Shit. I'm happy I wasn't that happy.
That was a good first fight back though.
Yeah, congratulations.
Good as hell.
Every jumped to the deep end with dog too. It wasn't no little slouch fight. It was a real deal fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the dude, like that got me ranked number 28. Just that one fight, and it's you gotta think it's ranked thousands of people in the rankings, and that got me ranked number 28. So
that's a good number.
He wasn't no bullshit fighter at all.
So what's your numbers? Win, lose, and knockout?
I'm 17-1 and
1.
Yeah, 1. And I don't know how many knockouts. Oh,
9.
No, matter of fact, I got 9 knockouts.
I look at
So 9 knockouts, and that percentage to 17-1 and 9 knockouts. Yeah. That percentage. It's kind of not. It don't tell what type of fighter. I'm a boxer puncher, so I know for a fact that percentage of the knockouts is. It should be way higher if we was going from now on out to the future. Y'all gonna see a lot.
There's gonna be more. Okay.
So
every single one.
You can't say every one because
Well, he get a little competition.
My dad say all the time, you fighting other alpha males that's coming in there to win. So we're gonna see what they can take.
So other than the influences that came from your personal family, like who are your top ranked boxers that that's doing their thing right now?
Any weight class?
Yeah, any weight class.
I mean, you got a Terrence Crawford.
I just saw something about him today.
Javante Davis. Okay. Bivol, Better Beef. Yeah. Canelo. I mean, he getting older now. Canelo. There's a lot of good fighters out there.
Right.
A lot of stuff out there.
So I'm saying, that was your top.
Oh,
I'm talking about your
my
top.
favorite of all
Yeah,
time.
yeah, like your top five.
The person I like to watch the most is Mikey Garcia.
Okay.
I love to watch Mikey Garcia. And he's not real flashy. Like me, I'm not super fast. I got good timing. You know what I'm saying? And Mikey Garcia, he a real calculated fighter. So I feel like to give it to like a regular outside looking in fan.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like he if you look at him and look at his style, you can tell that he take a deep breath and really think about what he's doing before he do it. And actually evaluate his opponent and make that shot, that good shot land.
All right. Yeah. So did you watch the Canelo fight over the weekend?
I watched it.
How did you think about it? What did you think about it?
What I think about it?
Yeah.
I feel like Canelo, he's showing signs of getting old. I mean, Berlanga, typically he would have knocked him out, I feel like. He dropped him. And I give a lot of credit to Berlanga for getting back up and fighting the rest of that fight.
Right, okay.
He got hit with a hard shot. Yeah. Definitely let his nuts hang on that one.
So have you ever been, out of the fights you done had, you say you had 17 of them, have you ever been hit hard where you was like, damn, okay. Like, yeah, like, okay, I got something for you, but like, damn.
Yeah, that shit gonna happen. It's boxing. You gonna get hit. You gonna get hit.
Do you know who was?
I can't really think of specifically who it was, but you gonna get hit in the mouth. Right. It's gonna happen. You gonna get your shit blew out for sure. It's gonna happen.
So you gotta be able to take one and throw one, huh?
For sure.
Okay.
So, you got any last things to say to people? You can shout out anybody, tell them what you want to tell them, or whatever.
I would like to
tell them where they can follow you at.
Oh yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Darrion Lawson. That's TheRealLeon LAWSON. Yeah. You said thanks. Oh, and I want to give thanks to the next guest that's going to come up, Ardreal Holmes, for giving me the opportunity to be able to fight on the card and bringing the zone to Flint. That was a beautiful thing, and got to give him all the credit for that.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Well, we appreciate you taking the time out your busy schedule, coming and see us on the D&D show, man.
So,
you know,
appreciate
you slide by
y'all
again.
See that?
And
that ain't the fakes. That ain't the fake. That's the real.
No more layoffs. No more layoffs. All right, for sure, man.
So,
shit, man.
Oh my God.
Good, man. I like that, man. He actually called like that in real life too, y'all.
Real life, not fake life.
Not fake life. You know. He say he's 6'6", but they always put him down at 6'7" when he finna fight. So. Every time.
Oh my goodness. So right now, he told me to call him Boss Man, so that's why I'm gonna call him Boss Man in the building.
What's going on? What's going on? What's up, bro? Appreciate you stopping by the D&D show, man. Go ahead.
Boss Man.
What's up, Flint?
So look, I'm gonna get right into it, man. They did the fight that you just had here. You brought to your hometown, and it was televised. That was real big for your city and for our city and for the state and everything. Do you have future plans on doing that more home, or is something right now you can't really just get an answer to? You got to kind of go to the floor. What's your plans when it comes to just the fighting in your hometown?
I definitely want to do it again. I just got to keep winning.
Okay.
And, the more I win, the more I can get my feet down in the sport like I want to. You know what I mean? I get my feet planted and start making the calls I want to do. So we looking at next summer in Flint.
Okay.
Like Atwood or something.
Now that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire.
We're keeping our fingers crossed for that one, Flint, man.
Oh, speaking of the Atwood, Battle of the Bands on the 28th. I don't know if y'all heard about it, but it's on the 28th.
At Atwood?
At Atwood.
Yeah.
Kettering, Atwood is up there. So 28th, look for the tickets, all that. I think Cheese is the host, so hit him up to see where you can get the tickets from. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all.
So listen, you right now, your current weight class you boxing in is what, for the people that don't know?
Super welterweight, 154.
154. So that's where you pretty much stuck there, or you like gradually, since you've been boxing, worked your way up to that weight class?
I really been at 54 my whole career.
Okay.
Like I've been boxing like 15 years, I think. I probably fought at 140 like once or twice, but for the whole career, it's really been 54.
And right now, you currently hold a strap, like a division, a title. What? Let the world know what you got.
USBA. It's like an IBF title. It's like it's pretty much like a title to let people know I'm the next guy.
Got
Big shit only.
Got you,
Big
got
shit
you.
only.
So listen, I'm gonna get straight into it. Your last fight, was it here or Detroit? The one
Detroit.
that you won by
Detroit.
So listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's the real, this the D&D show. You won.
Yeah.
But you was kind of like, you had us a little, we was glad you pulled it off, but dog, like, was kind of, giving you a run for your money. So can you feel like talking about that fight? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
This is like, this is a big boy division. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be fighting some of the best fighters in the world. And probably a lot of people that don't know about boxing, that was a Cuban guy.
Okay.
Like, they got some of like the best fighters in the world.
Yeah, they do,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So he's tricky, difficult. His arms was longer. So, it was like it just got me that much better for the next guy. You know what I mean? So I feel like I was just, I was growing,
and I ain't gonna lie, was that your last fight before this fight? Or you had a
Yeah.
fight in between?
No.
That was the last fight in this fight?
Yeah.
I can personally say I can tell the difference. I don't know. We living in a world where, like, I don't care how private of the street you gotta be, you gonna see shit.
Yeah.
When it comes, so I know you've seen a lot of shit about the fight. Like I said, you still got the win and everything. Congratulations. But did you take that like, I gotta let them know, like, I'm
What it
back?
is.
Because it just on the outside looking in, you fought like, okay, that last fight I kind of disappointed y'all, but
Now
I
I'm
got
about
the
to
win.
show
Now I'm about to
y'all.
show
Man, I
y'all.
had
So
to-
was that your whole mentality when
Man.
it was the fight?
You gotta pop out sometimes.
Yeah.
You gotta pop out and show people.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. That was a fight. Not to make excuses, but just being real. They called me last minute for that show, so
Okay.
I was like, I can't turn it down. I can't afford to turn it down.
Right,
It was for
absolutely.
a title.
Yeah.
So it got me in the position that I'm in now. You know what I mean? So if I never took that fight, I wouldn't be able to bring
The
the
fight
zone
to the
Flint.
zone.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
So I
so
had
it's
to.
good too, yeah. So how long was it since you got caught at the last minute? Like, how long did you actually have to train between that fight? I mean, train up to that fight, the one
You talking
previous.
about the Shields card?
Yeah,
Yeah. Probably like 3.5 weeks.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Ooh,
So
Man,
damn.
that just lets you know, like,
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
be prepared.
Stay
That
ready,
phone,
so
that
you ain't
phone
gotta
can
get
ring
ready.
anytime.
Anytime.
You know what I mean? So that was a scare, and I'm like, okay, I'm finna grow.
And then when on situations like that as well, like when they be like, we got an opportunity, you don't really get a chance to do your homework on your opponent. Even if you know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, the scenic boxing is different from just watching a person box. Say, okay, this is my next opponent. Let me do footage on that. So like you had to do that on top of training all in the 3 weeks, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Everything
that's good,
packed
man.
into one, but you know what I mean?
You
So
came out with the win.
came out the win.
You definitely look like you're in the best shape of your life right now. You definitely look stronger from the last fight. And do you got like your next fighter or your next opponent on your mind? Like how that's working with your next fight?
And I really been screaming everybody's name. Really, I want to fight anybody. If you ahead of me on the rankings, I want to fight you.
he want all the smoke.
Everybody.
Boss man,
Yeah.
find him, hit him up. He ready.
How did it feel like to bring that in front of your city? You brought the televised fight. You put a couple of
A
fighters
nice
on
card
that everybody
together.
giving you a shout out and appreciate for putting them on. So
Yeah.
how does it feel to put on for your city, man?
Man, I loved it, man. Everybody who's on that card is pretty much my family. You know what I mean? I grew up with them for the last, 10, 15 years. So, it was just a beautiful sight. I just can't wait to do it again, man. It was everything to me, though. You know what I mean? I used to be running up and down everybody's street. You know what I mean? So they get to finally see what we've been working on and under this type of, light. You know what I mean? So it was everything to me. I just can't wait to do it again.
All right.
So when did you know you wanted to start getting into boxing?
I would say my uncles used to box. They're not that much older than me. They like 8, 9 years older than me, 10 years. So I used to see them come in to
Almost
my granny
like
house.
siblings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I see them come in to my granny house with their trophies. And I'm just like, man, I got to get a piece of it. I
He
need that for myself.
wanted that smoke. It got it literally.
Yeah.
So what's your numbers? Win, lose, if you
Like
even
your
if you got
Yeah,
any in the KOs.
I'm 16-0 with 6 knockouts.
And that's what I got on here. See, I'll be getting the right sources. Yeah.
I see.
Got it all the way together. And I had the USBA in here. I see.
Yeah,
Did my
for sure.
homework.
So you said you've been boxing for 15 years, right? How long you been boxing professionally now?
Professionally, I went pro in 2016. So I'm about 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good number.
Yeah. It should be way higher, but COVID, I was off for almost 3 years. That kind of slowed
Slowed a
that
lot of
derailed
people down.
everything I
That's
had
so
going
much
on.
down.
Now we getting it back on track, and it's back getting hot, and we got a lot of stuff in coming next
So
year.
listen, I wanted to ask you. I always wanted to ask a professional boxer this, anyways. Like, you know how y'all get on y'all interviews or even on y'all own social media, and y'all call out certain boxers y'all want to box and shit like that.
Yeah.
How does it actually work with knowing, or like, is it the boxing league that y'all in that set y'all up with y'all fights, or how does it work after you call somebody out and it might not be the person you called out, but it's a different person?
It's kind of like rankings.
Okay.
Like it's like when you get to a certain point in rankings, we got to meet each other. You know what I mean? Everybody can't just be like, "Oh, I'm the best." We got to start fighting each other now to see who's the actual best. So really, like when you crack like the top 10, top 20, that's when the bigger promoters start making y'all fight each other.
Okay.
To see who the single out the best.
Okay.
So, who is your biggest influence or your favorite boxer, whichever one?
I say Tommy Hearns out of Detroit. You know, can't nobody tell me he's not the best fighter in the world. You know, that's just, boxing an opinionated sport. So I just feel like he's the best.
I mean, he was a cold motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
All his losses, I got excuses for him and everything. That's what I got.
Right.
So, what advice can you give people that want to get into boxing or already is boxing but want to get up there where you at? All weight classes, not just your weight. Don't tell them you're going to knock them out yet.
Nah. And I just say, keep your head down, man. Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Just stay disciplined. Keep your head down. Focus. Take care of your responsibilities, and stay prayed up, of course. And just follow your dreams at all costs.
Okay. So the class you in right now, is you gonna try some other ones, or you just good where you at right now till you work your way up?
I've pretty much been the same size since I started boxing, so I'm trying to get all 4 belts in my weight class.
Oh, okay. Before you even think about
something,
you got to conquer your weight class to let people know you're not playing in this weight division.
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't wrong.
So when I do that, I would like to go up to 160, and after that, I would like to go down to 47. Okay. Then I feel like I can hang it up by that time.
Bro, I'm heavier than all of them. This shit is killing me right now. And they look bigger than me.
But
like, what
listen, like they gotta walk around weight.
Yeah, I see. Look,
They walk around
they
weight,
look
and
bigger
then
than
when
me.
it's time to fight, they go down to the weight that they,
I see.
You got some people who, be fortunate enough to just be walk around weight, but some people got a certain weight that they, but then when it's time to lock in, that's when they lock in.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I probably lose about 8 pounds, and I'm right there.
You're right there.
I know guys who got to lose 30. So, you know what I mean?
That's that dehydration shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever had a fight like that?
Yeah, when I was younger. I feel like I used to be heavier when I was younger. I was less disciplined, young. I was eating everything, so I blow up to like 75. I don't get that big no more. Right. So now it's way easy.
Yeah, it ain't as hard as it was when you was a kid. Yeah,
for sure.
Especially after you maintain it for so many years, you already know the do's, the don'ts, the right and wrong and all that.
Yeah, for sure.
So how you feel about them cheating Savage with the no contest? It probably ain't a cheat, but you know how I feel about our people.
Oh, man. It was horrible, man. I really wish he would have held that punch to himself. But sometimes
you be in the zone.
You know what I mean? You be in the zone, and you know what I mean? You do stuff you don't mean to do. You know what I mean? So I just feel like it was misfortunate. And I feel like he had the guy out of there.
Right.
So yeah, but that's gonna get him better. That's gonna teach him more discipline. You know what I mean? He'll be all right. He'll bounce back. It's not a loss, so he'll bounce back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you call Mick Elroy your brother. So how you feel about his 4th round TKO?
Yeah, that's my blood brother.
That is. I ain't know. See?
I was gonna ask you that once you got through with your questions. I was gonna be like, I seen that you said that was your brother, so that's your actual blood brother.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Because I seen you said it felt good to be fighting with your little brother. Man,
I just ain't know we all from foot. We call each other everything, so you never know.
So y'all got like the same mom, same dad,
same mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all grew up together.
See?
For sure.
Yeah. He doing good.
So did y'all? How much is the age difference between y'all?
5 years.
5 years.
So you 30?
I'm 30, he's 25.
So he pretty much, once you got into it, he was already into it with you, like.
Yeah, that's how he got into it. He started seeing me come home with trophies. He
like
the same way with your uncles and stuff.
Same exact way. You know what I mean? And he's doing real good too.
Yeah, he is. That's my little homie right there. Yeah.
He got a promotional contract with Floresa, T-Rex Promotions.
Got you.
So he on the fast track.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What weight class he fighting in right now?
He's boxing at 160. But he's gradually gonna go down to my weight class.
Okay, because I'm about to say that's bigger than where you at, right? That's a little big brother.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. You see her, she bigger than me.
Yeah, my little brother bigger than me too. But his plans is to come on down, right?
Yeah.
But shout out to him. Shout out to his promotion with the the T-Rex shit. You know, wishing you nothing but the best with your future fights, little homie, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Yeah. So, is it a fighter that you like Lethal just said that he just called out? Like, is it I know you said you're taking on all champ, but is it a certain fighter that you like? He need to come see me, or y'all need to see each other?
Yeah, it's two of them. I say.
Go ahead.
One of them, man, Eric Salubin. He beat me in the National Golden Gloves finals.
Oh, you gotta get your lick back.
Yeah, I gotta
come back for that
Where
lick
he
back.
from?
Like Florida, I want to say.
Okay. So, you hear that, Florida? All my Florida people that's watching.
He on your ass.
Yeah, tell him what's his name again?
Eric Salubin.
Eric, hey, little cuz gotta get his get back. You
Matter of fact, you
saying?
need to come up here and get your ass whooped.
So that's
And he beat you in the Nationals, and you want your lick back.
Yeah, definitely. I gotta get it back. We in the same weight class, so it gotta happen.
Is he still doing his thing right now too, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he like 20-something wins.
Okay.
About 1 or 2 losses. So you know he's still a hot guy, hot division.
He's still
hot
ranked?
guy in the division. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's in the top 10 for sure.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Eric too, then. And then who else?
And the other guy, Jamel Charlo. He
Twin?
Yeah.
You want some of Twin?
I want some everybody.
Hey, Twin! Hey!
He
You
want
and
all
your
the
cousin, which
smoke.
one? Big Twin or little one?
A little.
The smaller. Hey, look, Twin. He wants some of that, man. What's up?
I need.
Don't act like you don't see this or don't know who he is.
He want all the
You
smoke.
know who the fuck he is. He want all the smoke, man.
All the smoke.
So is it like, why him?
I mean, because he like one of the big dogs.
Yeah.
He the last guy in our division to get all 4 of the titles.
Absolutely.
Together. You know what I mean? So
At one time, pretty much.
I gotta get him.
Yeah.
I gotta clip him.
Yeah. Hey, listen, y'all, the promotional companies or anybody watching this.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah,
I was
y'all
just about
gotta
to say
make
any
that
sponsored
happen.
endorsements.
However order y'all want to do. Charlo first or Eric second or Eric first. He need his get back from Eric, and then Charlo,
He need his lick back.
he just need to let you know you ain't the only one who can get all 4 in one weight class.
No
That's how we
cap.
gonna do that, man. That's what's up, man. But listen, I've been watching you do your thing for a long time. I'm very proud of you. I've seen your growth from the beginning to the pro, and just continue to succeed, continue to make believers out of everybody, and continue to win, man. Bring more gold home, bring more scraps home, and bring more televised fights home. You hear me, man? Appreciate it, man. Stopping by, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Always, man.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Any last words or shout outs that you want to give?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can shout out to who the television people who came down with that.
The Zone, definitely.
Shout out to the Zone. Yeah.
Salida Promotions. That's my promoter.
Okay.
Spin Team Management, my management team. Burst Fieldhouse, Friends of Burst. Some everybody, man. I've been running up and down these streets my whole life. Actually working out, and man. And I'm just happy y'all get to see what it's coming to. So, I really appreciate y'all.
In person.
Bringing it back next year. For sure.
Man, I appreciate you stopping by the D&J show, man.
Yeah.
Show, man, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, man, that's boss, man. Y'all didn't know, man. Y'all know. They really put on for the city, man.
Ty.
Man, I'm so mad that I missed it.
Oh.
I'm so mad that I missed the fight, especially in my hometown. But I won't miss no other ones. You hear me? It's a pretty good show. What's up?
Shout out to Nate Smoking Bakes. Come get you some Al Capones up here. Shout out to my little raggedy ass sister, DeAndrea. And shout out to Auto Body Complete 2807 Richfield, right next door to Nate Smoking Bakes. Family owned, black owned, everything. Mention me and Dom, and you might get you a little discount. You feel me? And then 1401 East Stewart at Floral Life Dispensary. Get that good old za. And then when you get that good old za, then you go down to Soul Good Food Truck on Davidson Road and get you that food. And know he opening the cafe on after 10 and Fenton. That's that good shit right next to the studio and all of that. And then shout out to Taste of Life Catering with Tank Bell. Real good food, real good food. And remember to get your CPN from Armani Red, because her shit is never red. It's always green. It's always going. Always flowing. She always got the good stuff.
And tell them to come get that good oils for you.
Oh, yeah. Come get your Clearly oil from me, the hair growth oil, beard growth oil, and get your smell good oils, perfumes, and the colognes. Hit me up. I can get whatever you want to. So inbox me and I get it. Don't just expect me to already have it, because it ain't like that yet. It's getting there. You might find me in Farmers Market soon. Knock.
Speaking into existence.
Yeah. But with that being said, We out. It's
We
the D&D
appreciate
show.
everybody coming to the D&D show, watching, man. This official page.
Oh wait, I gotta show my.
Episode will be on the D&D page, man. When you come to the D&D page,
You the
make sure
interviewer. I'm the
what you
worker.
say, add at least 1,000 people to it, man. See y'all next
Don't say
Sunday,
it like
man.
that.
Episode 4, man.
You on the phone?
Go.
All right.